Good morning, everybody. Our next topic is the entropy change in isolated system. We know very well isolated system means the heat remains constant. That means dq is equal to 0. What about entropy equation? We know very well ds is equal to dq by t. Entropy equation. From the classes inequality delta S greater than or equal to 0. From these two equations, here also same thing. The for finite change delta S is equal to dq by t. Here delta S greater than or equal to 0. For these two equation, we get right delta S greater than or equal to dq by t. This is the entropy equation. From the isolated system means dq is equal to 0. In place of dq, substitute 0. What's happened? Delta S greater than or equal to 0 by t. Substitute 0, 0 by t. After that, this total term will be 0. Otherwise, t write as here t delta S greater than or equal to 0. Every term in a criteria of spontaneity equilibrium condition, every term write as under t delta S greater than or equal to 0. Must be under, put d delta S left side, after then greater than or equal to 0. This is the entropy change in isolated system. From this equation we write as spontaneity and equilibrium and non-spontaneity conditions. How to change from this equation we get right? We want to, for example, entropy condition, criteria of entropy. Delta S greater than or equal to 0 by t. That means delta S greater than or equal to 0. The result value always under spontaneity. Okay, now after the simplification we get result value is the delta S greater than or equal to 0. This is the result value. This condition is the spontaneity process. Spontaneity process. Here all spontaneous processes are thermodynamically irreversible from the second law of thermodynamics. What about spontaneity? Without any external forces, the process going on we can write as spontaneity process. Without force, for example, a simple example, the gases transfer from the high pressure to low pressure. There is no force here, and the water fallen upward to downward. Here there is no need of any external force. If in case the water, if in case transfer from the downward to upward, must be we can use external force. If in case the gas transfer from the low pressure to high pressure, must be use any external force. Here spontaneity process means there is no any external forces. That is the spontaneity process. But second law of thermodynamics, what's happened? All thermodynamics process are, thermodynamic spontaneous process are irreversible. Given result value is the first of all delta S. The value is the negative or positive. Here the delta S value is the greater than 0. Greater than 0 means that is the positive value. This process is spontaneity process, and as well as irreversible process. If in case the result value delta S if is equal to 0, that is the reverse. This is irreversible. This is the reverse. When delta S is equal to 0 means reversible process. And here spontaneity above the, this is the equilibrium condition. If in case delta S less than or equal to 0, the condition is the delta S value, entropy value is the negative value. Negative means non-spontaneity process. This is the entropy change in isolated system for the criteria of spontaneity, equilibrium and non-spontaneity process. As well as we can apply criteria of internal energy and enthalpy and Gibbs free energy and Helmholtz free energy. We can discuss one by one. Entropy change in criteria of spontaneous, non-spontaneous and equilibrium condition. We can discuss one by one. First of all, entropy already just now we can discuss. Once again the similarity one by one discussion. First of all, entropy equation, delta S greater than or equal to dq by t and T delta S greater than or equal to dq. Here dq, from the first law of thermodynamics, what about first law of thermodynamics? dq is equal to dE plus pdv or pdv plus dE. In place of dq, substitute first law of thermodynamics. T delta S equal to dE plus pdv. Here we want delta S. Every equation, just previously already I said, write as under T delta S greater than or equal to, must be put this equation, every equation. Here also T delta S is there. Okay na, just convert it to T delta S greater than or equal to dE plus pdv. We want to delta S. Remaining terms are constant. What about remaining terms? E and V is the constant. E comma V is the constant. I am writing here E comma V constant. E comma E constant means dE is equal to 0 and dV is equal to 0. I am writing remaining equation. T delta S greater than or equal to 0 plus 0, 0. We want only entropy. That's why delta S greater than or equal to 0 by T. And that means delta S greater than or equal to 0. This is the final result. What about this? Here delta S is equal to positive or negative. Delta S is the greater than 0. That means positive. Positive process is always spontaneous. The resultant value is always spontaneous. And all thermodynamics process the result one is the irreversible. After then delta S is equal to 0. That is the equilibrium condition and reversible one. After then delta S less than or equal to 0. The result is the negative value. The delta entropy value is the less than 0. That means we get negative value. That is the non-spontaneous process. This is the criteria of entropy. Okay, next one, internal energy. Internal energy taken from the first law of thermodynamics. The first law of thermodynamics, dq is equal to delta E plus P delta V. We want internal energy equation, but our concept is every equation write as under T delta S greater than or equal to 0 or T delta S greater than must be put. Here there is no T delta S. Okay, now how to get T delta S? From the entropy equation. We know entropy equation, the basic equation is the dq is equal to ds is equal to dq by t. Here T ds equal to dq or T delta S is equal to dq, anything. Okay, for finite or infinite changes. Okay, now in place of dq we can write T delta S. Okay na, T delta S, our required equation formation. T delta S greater than or equal to remaining equation delta E plus P delta V. Here we want internal energy. Where is internal energy? This is the internal energy. Remaining concepts are 0. Which is constant here? S comma V are the constant. I am writing here S comma V constant. That means delta S is equal to 0 as well as delta V is equal to 0. Our remaining equation delta S 0 means this total term will be 0. 0 greater than delta E. Okay, now after that delta V 0 means P also 0. This is the resultant value. Always resultant value is the spontaneous process. All spontaneous processes are thermodynamically irreversible. But here delta E is the negative value or positive value? Delta E is the negative value. Why? Because the 0 is the more compare the delta E. That's why delta E is equal to negative value is the spontaneous process. Then all spontaneous processes are thermodynamically irreversible. That is the fix. If in case delta E is equal to 0, that is the equilibrium process. After that, reversible one. If in case delta E here less than 0, here delta E greater than 0, like this. Okay, now this is the positive value. Positive means the delta E value is the more compare the 0. That's why this process is non-spontaneous process. Non-spontaneous process. This is the internal energy condition. After then, third one is the enthalpy. Enthalpy. Enthalpy means, what about enthalpy basic equation? We know very well, H is equal to E plus PV. After then, delta H is equal to delta E plus P delta V plus V delta P. After then, delta E is from the first law of thermodynamics, delta E is equal to T delta S minus P delta V plus P delta V plus V delta P. After then, minus plus will be cancelled. The remaining equation, delta H is equal to T delta S plus VdP. Okay, na? We want, sir, V delta P. We want, the term is the T delta S greater than or equal to, I am writing here, T delta S greater than or equal to delta H minus V delta P. We want enthalpy. Enthalpy, remaining terms are 0. Which is constant? S comma P is the constant. S comma P are constant. S comma P are constant. That means delta S is equal to 0, delta P is equal to 0. Here 0 greater than or equal to delta H. This is the resultant value. Here resultant value means, here this is the negative or positive, the 0 is the more compare the delta H. That means delta H is equal to negative. All the resultant values must be under spontaneous, we know very well. After the all spontaneous processes are thermodynamically irreversible. And remaining, if in case delta H equal to 0, delta H equal to 0 means that is the reversible or equilibrium. If in case delta H less than or equal to 0, and that means that is the positive. Positive means non-spontaneous process. Non-spontaneous process. This is a criteria of spontaneity of internal energy and enthalpy. Okay. Next one is the third, I think fourth one, Gibbs free energy. Here Gibbs free energy, the basic equation is equal to G is equal to H minus Ts. We know very well. If in case Helmholtz free energy is the A is equal to E minus Ts. Okay, now G in the alphabetical must be remained. After G we get H. G, H, 7th letter and 8th letter. Okay, now A is equal to E. Right, A is equal to E minus T for the Helmholtz free energy. For Gibbs free energy, G is equal to H minus Ts. For doing both side differentiate, we know very well, dG is equal to dH minus TdS minus SDT. Okay. After then, here dH is there. We know very well enthalpy equation in place of substitute. What's happened? dG is equal to T delta S minus V delta P. This equation also write here for finite change, minus T delta S minus S delta T. Okay, na? Here which is cancel? These two terms. Sorry. Okay, now don't be cancel. Why? Because our concept is there. Every equation must be under T delta S greater than or equal to. That's why don't cancel. After then will be cancel. Okay, na? I am writing first of all T delta S. Okay, T delta S, here minus is there, here right hand. Okay, na? T delta S greater than or equal to, remaining terms I am writing dG minus T delta S plus V delta P plus S delta T. Okay, na? Our concept is under T delta S greater than or equal to. I am writing. Okay, it minus. Okay. Right. Okay, T delta S, here plus is there, T delta S plus VdP minus T delta S minus S delta T. After then, here T delta S, when writes the left side plus T delta S greater than or equal to, remaining dG, here plus T delta S minus T delta S, here plus VdP minus VdP, after then plus SDT. Okay, now here what are will be cancelled. Listen carefully. From this equation we get T delta S as it is. Okay, I am writing T delta S. After that remaining three terms write as near of the dz. Okay, now dz here minus T delta S when write as here plus TDS. After then here plus VDP, here when writing minus VDP. After the minus VDP is there, sorry, minus SDT is there, here plus SDT. Now we can cancel easily. T delta S will be cancelled. Now we want to Gibbs free energy dg. What about remaining terms? Here pressure is there and temperature is there. That's why P comma T are constant. Again, that means dP is equal to 0 and dt is equal to 0. We get remaining equation 0 greater than or equal to dz. This is the final. This is 0 0 ante 0 greater than or equal to dg. Okay, now this is the spontaneous process and irreversible process. This value is the negative or positive. The 0 value is the more, compare the dg. That's why dg is equal to negative. dg is equal to negative. The resultant value always spontaneous. Spontaneous. All spontaneous process thermodynamically irreversible. If in case dg is equal to 0, that is the equilibrium condition and reversible process. If in case dg is equal to less than or equal to 0, and that means if in case dg is equal to positive, we get non-spontaneous process. Non-spontaneous process. Now last one is the Helmholtz free energy. Helmholtz free energy. Okay, now denoted with A. What about basic equation of Helmholtz free energy? A is equal to E minus Ts. We know very well dA is equal to dE minus TdS minus SdT. We know very well internal energy equation dA is equal to dE is equal to TdS minus PdV. Okay, I am writing here TdS minus PdV minus TdS and minus SdT. Okay, after don't will be cancel. Here also TdS cancel, but don't cancel. Why? Because every equation write as under TdS greater than or equal to. I am writing here TdS greater than or equal to as it is, remaining all term write as dA side. What's happened? dA. This signs will be changed. Here plus PdV plus TdS and plus SdT. Now we can cancel. TdS cancel. After then we want to dA. What about remaining terms? Volume and T. Both are cancel. Both are constant. Now I am writing V comma and T are constant, and that means dV is equal to 0 and dt is equal to 0. Put the above equation. What's happened? 0 greater than or equal to dA. This is the resultant value. The always resultant value we know very well. Spontaneous process, irreversible process. This is the negative or positive. This is the 0 is the more, compare the A. That's why negative value. And that means dA is equal to negative. That is the spontaneous process and irreversible process. After then if in case dA is equal to 0, that is the equilibrium and reversible process. If in case dA is equal to positive value, that is the non-spontaneous process. Non-spontaneous process. All of you please observe carefully. Every time except entropy, remaining all are negative value are the spontaneous process. Only entropy is the positive. That is the spontaneous process. That is the spontaneous process. Entropy when get the positive, that is the spontaneous. Remaining internal energy, enthalpy, Helmholtz, Gibbs free energy, all are we get the negative values. These all are the spontaneous process. All spontaneous processes are thermodynamically equal to 0, equilibrium, reversible. It's fixed. dg is equal to positive and dA is equal to positive and dE is equal to positive, dH is equal to positive. All are non-spontaneous process. But when non-spontaneous process is possible under entropy, delta G is equal to delta S is equal to negative delta S. Very simple. Delta S is equal to positive is the spontaneous process. Delta S is equal to 0 under equilibrium, remaining also same thing. delta S is equal to negative is the spontaneous process, but remaining all are when negative come, that's the spontaneous. But here delta S when negative, that is the spontaneous process. Sorry, delta S positive is the spontaneous process. Remaining, for example, delta G positive is the non-spontaneous, delta A positive is the non-spontaneous, but here delta S is the negative is the spontaneous process. Sorry, delta S negative is the non-spontaneous. Sorry. Okay, sorry for inconvenience. Delta S positive is the spontaneous process. For example, delta G negative is the spontaneous. Here also negative is the spontaneous, except entropy. Remaining all negative signs are positive. Only entropy positive sign is the spontaneous. If, for example, delta S is equal to negative is the non-spontaneous, but here negative signs all are spontaneous except entropy, but in entropy negative sign is the non-spontaneous process. Okay, this is the entropy change in isolated system and criteria of spontaneity, equilibrium and non-spontaneity process. Okay, thank you one and all.